a general reading by element for, I feel like, I don't know what to call this one. I just know it's going to be a general reading and I'm doing it by element. Like I said, this is going to, the name of this reading, I don't know what I'm going to name it yet, but it's basically what are we not seeing or what are we missing? What are we not seeing so clearly, being that it's in Mercury retrograde? So I'm going to hop on into this reading. I do want to probably clarify the even the overall energies, but to start off, the overall energies for the foundational cards we have is the Justice card, okay? So immediately I felt like there's truth that's getting ready to be revealed, and I was very happy about that. Some of us have been in some doubt and in some indecision, maybe even in confusion, and so some of us have not been able to make a decision about something. Um, Now, this is the overall energy, no matter what element you are, and no matter what other stories or details come out um, when I go by element. Okay, so yeah, that's the overall energy, truth and clarity, and wisdom and insight. And I think karma and even vengeance is getting ready to come out. And when I say vengeance, I don't mean it necessarily negative. It doesn't, it could be, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Truth is, and clarity is coming. And for someone, it's going to be like a victory. For others, it will be a loss. But one thing is for sure, things are going to be made clear, okay? Where there was once indecision, confusion, and doubt. So moving on with the water signs as the first, oh, before I move on, let's go ahead and clarify what the first part I really felt like clarifying for the overall energy was the Two of Swords. So I'm going to do that right now. Spirit, why is the Two of Swords here? What are some of the energies and matters being affected by this doubt and indecision and actually no action? These signs both have something to do with Libra, and also because the swords is air energy, so that could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy, or just matters of the mind. Okay. The first two cards, yeah, I knew that this was going to happen. I knew this was going to come out. The lovers, it's conflict in a lover situation. Okay. I literally heard for some people it's going to be a lovers triangle and stuff like that. But yeah, there's conflict when it comes to matters of the heart here, harmony, balance. Let's get one more card for that. Could be gossip, he say, she say, differences of opinion, conflicting passions, all of that. The Nine of Wands came out as well. And so the Nine of Wands is that energy of, really trying to stand strong for something, trying to give something one last go. Though you've been hurt, though there have been some things that you've experienced, okay? The Nine of Wands also can indicate breakup, sudden breakup. It can indicate pessimism. It can indicate negative thoughts about surrounding a matter. So since this is definitely a love situation, with this being right in the middle of the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands, um, I really feel that there's been some spiritual warfare surrounding a divine connection, okay? And thus, um, because there have been like challenge after challenge, obstacle after obstacle, um, surrounding or coming from or stemming from some form of conflict, someone hasn't been able, to really make a clear decision about a love interest or something of that nature, or even just harmony and balance within themselves. With this, I feel like this could be something that a person could be dealing with all the time. It's like, you know, a kind of can't win for losing energy, and you keep dealing with the same types of things over and over again. Now we're going to go ahead and move over to clarifying this justice. Spirit, thank you so much. What is the justice card here for? I feel like there's going to be something that could be clearing up anxiety here, okay? Something that people could have been very anxious about. Depression could be involved, late nights, early morning. Someone has been having a very hard time sleeping. We've got the Two of Pentacles here, so it could be a decision between um, maybe two people, two ways of life, two manners of making money, or just about. I really feel like with this rainbow here, it has something to do with the promise, a promise, keeping a promise of some sort, maybe in connection with money. Spirit, give us one more card here, please, to clarify what this justice card is about. I know the Two of Pentacles can mean so much more, guys, and I can't even think about I can't think of another thing, but I know that it's something about security and stability. Okay, and also about someone juggling, maybe juggling two different people who they can really see something with. Okay, Spirit, give me some more for this justice energy. And I thank you in advance for this reading. And then we'll hop into each element, starting with water, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Piscean energy. Okay, so we've got multiplicity of cards that just fell out, as you guys can see. We got the Four of Cups in reverse, which makes me feel like I think that before somebody may not have been able to see a certain perspective, and thus they had not been able to make a decision. Two of Swords coming back out again, very heavy. So there was indecision, maybe revolving emotional dissatisfaction, not being happy or content within their own feelings and emotions. The next card, this was like the last card that came out, so I'm going to read it last. Okay. Um, yeah, we've got the Queen of Cups here, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So I feel as though there's a lot of love here with someone with the Queen of Cups energy. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy. Doesn't have to be, but there's a lot of love. There's someone. I think this is about a woman of somebody's dreams. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles being here, I feel like Ten of Pentacles or building wealth, building legacy could be on this Queen of Cups mind or something of that nature, or it's on someone who she's connected to's mind. Somebody could be having memories or thoughts of nostalgia. This could be connected to someone from her past or something of that nature. With the 10 being here, I feel like it's about a completion. I feel like it's about a connection that is going to be stable and secure, even financially, and it's real. Everything is going to be tangible, not just idealistic. Okay. And last but not least, with the Two of Wands showing up, I feel that there was a crossroads that someone could have been at before. But now, with this justice and all this revelation and this truth that's about to get ready to come forth, someone's going to know which way they're going, what path they'll be on. Okay. So now that's enough of that. I'm going to pick all these back up, put them back in the deck, reshuffle at some point, just not now. I'm going to go ahead and move on to, and I have a feeling that I'm going to have to do an extended for this. So I haven't done it yet, but the extended will be in the link below. Okay. All right. So that's that with the overall energy. Now we're moving on to the water signs here, which is the first element that I tend to go through. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the water element is also very much emotional, very much spiritual, and also very creative. So the first card that came out here is the Three of Pentacles, but in reverse here. And so normally the Three of Pentacles in the upright is about teamwork. It's about collaboration and cooperation. But I feel in this regard, I feel that somebody's not going to be putting in effort or work. Someone's not willing to work with a particular matter. With it being the Pentacles, it could be with a job. It could be with a committed union. It could be in some form of a project, okay? But somebody here is not going to be willing to put in work or effort with this connection here, I think. We got the Five of Pentacles clarifying, actually, this Three of Pentacles in reverse. And then the other card that clarified it was the Page of Swords in reverse. And so the Page of Swords in reverse tends to be really harsh communications. It could be communications that have very mean, cutting, piercing, um, hurtful words. So I have a feeling that there's going to be someone who goes through a breakup, possibly if it's in regards to love, or even when it comes to just disconnecting from a job or something. Like someone could receive word that they're fired. Someone could, and it could turn out to be that somebody was like maliciously. I feel like somebody is getting this great energy from cutting off a connection here. Okay. From rejecting something or someone. And you know what? I don't even want to say that it's malicious. You know, it could be a long time coming. Someone could have been operating in a way that wasn't very kind to this person. And they may, for the first time, really see the picture very clear here with this justice card and everything. And when they really put everything together, they may come across as very cold, very mean, very even evil to someone because finally they're like, you know what? I don't want to be in this connection, or I no longer want to work for this company because of X, Y, and Z. The Page of Swords is very much still truth coming forward, but this is, and with it being in reverse, I really feel like it's no tact. It's very, very harsh. So let me see if I can get some more insight on what the Page of Swords in reverse can mean. I definitely feel like, again, it comes across as something evil, but it does not have to be. I get the vibe that somebody is finally going to be taking a stand for themselves after finding out everything that they need to hear. And it's not going to be nice what they say. They're not sparing anybody's feelings, whereas maybe they did that before. Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse is evil intentions behind the positive aspects, is all I've got with that. But yeah, like I said, I definitely feel like there's going to be a conversation that's going to be had. It could be by any form of communication, text messages, telephone conversations, emailing back and forth, whatever the case, messenger, it doesn't matter. Um, there are going to be some words exchanged, and this person, I feel, is going to finally say things that they probably have been needing to say, or maybe that they were wanting to withhold, for fear of hurting someone's feelings. Again, we do have Libra here in the chart, so I feel like Libras tend to be very diplomatic, but I also feel that in this case, somebody is going to know the truth, and they're going to let someone have it. I'm going to clarify a little bit more here. Spirit, what is going on with this Three of Pentacles in the reverse? But yeah, this is after somebody may have experienced rejection, or someone will be rejecting someone. Someone will be rejecting a person's offer to work with them or collaborate with them, reunite maybe, or just come together. Someone's like, no, I don't want this. I do feel that it could be from hurt though, and maybe that could be what's malicious, that it's going to be because they're really pained. Yeah, Six of Cups here, so this could deal with an ex energy or something from the past, someone's past here. So yeah, I really feel like somebody is going to have been thinking about how this. If I really feel like this is a love connection, but remember, this is general, so it can apply to whatever it applies to for you. I'm going to speak on it as if it's for love. I feel that somebody could have been possibly in a third party situation, or they could have been in just a connection where there are two people. Nevertheless, something happened. There was some type of rejection, or there was some money issues, or there was something surrounding stability and security where a person may have had to leave the home, or may have been asked to leave the home, or they felt like, okay, this is not going to work. So somebody got left out in the cold, okay? Whether it was just emotionally and they were still sharing a home together, or if it was physical and emotional, someone got left out in the cold. And they could have been thinking and mulling this situation over. They could have had a mixture of happy thoughts and, some sadness about the way that having to leave from this connection made them feel. And maybe that's why there could have been some confusion. And now there's no confusion. They're like, yeah, no, the way that you made me feel, I'm sure that I don't want to go through this anymore, or I don't want to experience this anymore. I'm going to clarify this, but in the extended. I'm going to move on. That's for the water signs energy. Hope that something resonated. Now we're moving on to the air element, okay? The air signs, the card that came out for you guys is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups energy is all about walking away in search of something better for yourself, okay? It's like you feel that there's got to be better, or there's got to be more to life than this, okay? Also, the Eight of Swords could just mean emotional detachment here. So I feel, if I'm going to keep going with this theme over here, I feel like after this, this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. I feel like they could be the one who could have been waiting to receive word or something like that from someone about a love connection. And I say that because right smack dab in the middle of this energy, we got the Six of Cups coming out again. Okay, and this is as a clarifying card to the Eight of Cups. So I'm moving a little quickly, but moving on. I feel like somebody has already maybe emotionally detached, and if they have not, after this information, after this message comes in from whomever they could have been waiting to hear from, that they have this emotional connection to, and whatever, then they're going to have to be like, okay, I'm going to have to emotionally detach. That's some of the energy I'm feeling as of now. Now, to clarify this Eight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles came out, and the Seven of Pentacles card is about, it could be about planning, it could be about saving, it could be about anxiety when it comes to finances, it could be someone taking a pause and reflecting on what it is that they truly desire, and if they're putting in the effort, have they yielded the results that they wanted, okay? The Seven of Pentacles can also deal with patience, somebody needing to be patient in the situation, okay? Um, I think that some of the energy here is also the reason that somebody is could be experiencing regret is that they realize now that, you know what, with my ex, because this could have been an ex here with a Six of Cups here, but it doesn't have to be. It could be even a current partner, and they're still reminiscing on the way that they handle things, you know, the emotions that these people, that they both felt with one another. Somebody could be realizing that, you know what, I could have been a little bit more patient. I could have waited a little bit longer. This is just a possibility here. All right. Somebody else could be thinking that maybe they could have put a little bit more effort into the connection, but overall, there's a lot of disappointment. There's a lot of regret. There's some hurt, um, depression, even. I think it's going to be over. Somebody is definitely making a change, and it is one that came by conflict. And somebody is like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to do this. This really hurt me. And I don't think that someone's going to be able to move forward. I'll clarify those in the extended reading, okay? That's for the air sign. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let me see what else I could be picking up from this. I think I said everything. I feel like there's definitely going to be a regret, a remorse here. I think somebody didn't want this to happen, but it still did anyway. And they were kind of prepared one way or the other. Now, moving on to the fire signs. Okay, we got the Ten of Cups here with the fire sign energy. So, fire is all about the element of action and all that kind of stuff. So, if we're keeping with this whole theme and a possible storyline here, somebody is going to finally get the clarity that they need after a period of indecision, right? And they're going to realize, no, I'm not going to put any more effort into this connection here. I don't want to. You really hurt me. You left me out in the cold. And I even feel like these feelings of disloyalty, like you were disloyal to me behind someone from your past or something, and that really hurt me. And I don't think I can come back from that, okay? Next, that person is either going to walk away and thus making the air signs possibly have to walk away, or the air signs could already sense that there's a detaching here, and they realize that maybe they could have been more patient with an ex or with someone who they're having these feelings about. They're reminiscing about the way that this person made them feel. Okay, and overall there could be some regret here, some remorse, and some sadness about this person detaching or walking away from them. What they're walking away from is their complete and utter fulfillment here. Okay, they're like, I never again want to experience this Five of Pentacles energy, this Three of Pentacles in reverse. I never want to feel like I'm not, you know, being worked with here and stuff like that. So Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups is all about, I'm talking about everything that you felt like you always wanted. It is the ideal. It's the epitome of happiness for some of us, okay? So somebody is, they're putting their hand to the plow to manifest their complete happiness. So whoever is walking away from whoever, it's so that you can have this happiness that you know is out there, okay? It's in the form of a rainbow, so I still feel like something about a promise is connected to this, okay? Don't know exactly how. Now, when we clarified this, we got the Three of Swords and we got that Nine of Wands again. For those who have been watching from the beginning, you realize that the Nine of Wands did come up to clarify this indecision card and this Two of Swords, okay? So I feel like there was mental fogginess. There was some, I'm sorry, guys. There was some mental fogginess. There was some confusion surrounding a heartbreak. You know, somebody just really, I feel that somebody was really trying to hold on, that they were going up and down, you know, emotionally and in their passions in regards to someone who they may have felt could have been their Ten of Cups energy, but maybe they were not. They were trying to be valiant, trying to stand and have hope. Okay, I'm going to clarify this now because I just really want to. Let's use, I wanted to use this deck, but I'm hearing to use this one. So, Spirit, give us some clarity on what else is going on with this Ten of Cups here for the fire signs. We have got the Empress in reverse. Hmm. I feel like somebody may have lost their confidence. Someone may have lost their motivation, or they're like, oh, guys, never mind. It's the Empress upright. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was holding the cards upside down. My bad. So we've got the Empress here. I feel like somebody is regaining control of their life after confusion and negative thought processes and kind of doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, but it was all in the name of, love, and it was in the name of passion and stuff like that, but it was some negative things that they kept on doing over and over and over again. So somebody's regaining control after being confused. So that's that with that. Oh my God. And at the bottom of the deck, it is still the 10 of chalices, which is the equivalent of the 10 of cups. So that's enough for that. So yeah, somebody's finally taking action where they needed to. I think that what I'm hearing majorly is that someone is going to cut off a connection that had them confused, that had them in confusion. They were with someone who they thought they were going to have a steady, stable communion and connection with. Instead, they got back with an ex, or they returned to someone from their past, and that really upset that current situation. Okay. um and it really hurt them a lot, or whatever. It kind of put them in like this tailspin where they could not really regain. It didn't feel like they were able to really regain their footing for a while, but now it looks like they are going to regain their footing, and they're going to be able to take action towards what truly makes them happy. Okay. And that's going to put them back in control of their life at boss status. That could be a woman or a male energy. Last but not least, for the earth signs, we have the Knight of Wands. This could indicate very quick action, passionate. Someone's ready to take a risk. Someone is extremely motivated. Um, this gives me optimism as well. This also indicates quick movement. Quick movement. Someone could literally be getting ready to move, change residences with this card. Others, this is a breakup card. Okay, this is literally division or discord. This can also be dispatched somewhere. So someone could be being literally sent out somewhere on orders or something of that nature. Okay, moving on. When I asked Spirit to help me to clarify this energy, we got the Queen of Wands, we got the Two of Pentacles. So Queen of Wands energy is boss energy all day. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy as well with this Queen of Wands. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I didn't say that with the Ten of Cups. The Empress to me is usually Aries or Taurus energy. I also get the other fire signs with that card as well, but really it could be any sign. The Nine of Wands is also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Three of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. But yeah, so with the Queen of Wands, I feel like this is very bold action. This is a woman who's got her confidence back. Okay, this could apply for a male, but just know with it being a female on the card, that's how I'm reading it. It can be a woman who gets her confidence back. I'm literally hearing how Stella got her groove back. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to do nothing that Stella did. Okay, but this is about regaining confidence in oneself, being able to make and take action. Okay, this is about being loving. This is also dealing with following your intuition as well. Excuse me, with that black cat right there. um I feel like somebody is going to be back like this on point. I feel that they're going to have different business ventures that they're going to probably be a part of. They're going to be really good at multitasking, handling a couple different things. I'm literally hearing that even though it'll be a few different things, they'll be within the same like field of work. Okay. So I feel like you guys, what I'm literally hearing is being about your business with this energy, all fire energy. So this is manifestation for sure to me too. I'll clarify everything else on the other side. What I will do is pull one more card for this one. Spirit, give us one more card for the earth signs. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy, okay? Wow, we got two cards to fly out at the same time. I am seeing the World card and the Three of Chalices. So, baby, boom, look, a cycle is being completed and there will be a reunion of some sorts for somebody. Wow. And again, this could be all this stuff that came out. It doesn't matter if you are not that sign. If that pertains to your life, this message could still be for you. There's going to be a reunion, guys, of hearts here, or even just of friendships. But I feel like this is definitely a love connection for sure for some of you guys. So there's like, once you get back out of this place of being foggy and you take back control of your life, you guys, and you start doing the things that make you happy. For some of you guys, that 10 of cups could be about entering into a union that makes you feel this way. Okay. And from there, you move towards action. and abundance and making shit happen together with your person. Wow. That has been the reading. This is supposedly what you guys have not been able to see during this Mercury retrograde. So if I want to go back over and just re-summarize everything, I would say that somebody wasn't really trying to work with someone, or someone didn't really want cooperation. And you're going to find that out, and someone's going to be rejected because of that, and they're not going to move forward with a connection. That could be a third party situation. It does not have to be, but yeah, it could be a job, it could be anything. But somebody is going to decide to say some things, and it may not be so pretty, but it will still be true. And it could be regarding someone's ex, okay? Moving on. The next thing that could happen is that someone could have already emotionally detached, or somebody here it was walking away and they're thinking about what's best for them at this time. And you could find that somebody in the connection is thinking about what's best for them, while maybe the other person, it could be that these clarifying cards is in regards to the other person. Just take it as it may resonate for you. Someone's realizing that maybe they could have expressed a little bit more patience, that maybe they didn't sow as much as they thought that they needed to in, or somebody's going to realize, hey, I really put in a lot of effort here. I think I got back out what I wanted. Who knows? This could also be anxiety around money. So some of the messages that could come forth is, hey, I realized that I caused you to walk away because I was really anxious about money. Okay. Somebody's got feelings still for someone from their past, or that's an ex. Okay. You guys who are watching this video could be someone's ex or whatever. And with this card coming out twice, you guys, there could be two whole exes going on. Okay, where someone's got to make a decision. But anyways, the Five of Cups is a lot of regret, a lot of hurt, a lot of emotional pain. Someone really feeling exposed and everything like that. All right. And with this fire sign energy, somebody's moving towards their completion, towards their happiness, towards total fulfillment and completeness when it comes to their spirituality, when it comes to creating, and when it even comes to relationships. Okay. And that's after a battle of with confusion and just one thing after another, and maybe even negative thoughts and a lot of challenges and obstacles, but they're finally going to regain control of their lives, or get control of their lives for the first time ever. And in doing that, they're going to take very focused, determined, swift action to make shit happen. And they're going to be leveling up, bossing up in business, even in a relationship, that is stable, commitment, give and take. Okay. And with that is going to bring a new cycle in life and love and a reunion. Okay. So that is that with this, what you didn't see during Mercury retrograde, or what you can't see at this time. I hope and pray something resonated. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles. I will be signing off. If you have not already, please like and subscribe to the channel, you guys. If you'd ever like to book a personal reading, you can do so at theprettycoachoracles.com. Bye.